Пишем английские тексты сами, часть 50, part 50, accountant. И мы с вами поговорим о профессии бухгалтера, accountant. Really, let's talk about it. И напишем несложный текст на эту тему. Would I like to be an accountant? Хотела бы я быть бухгалтером. Would I like to be an accountant? I know, я знаю. I know many people think, многие люди думают, I know many people think that accountants, что бухгалтера, that accountants зарабатывают, earn lots of money, зарабатывают очень много денег. Is it really so? Is it really so? На самом деле это так. Конечно, certainly, there are accountants, there are some people, есть некоторые люди, there are some people, I mean accountants, я имею в виду бухгалтера, I mean accountants, who earn, которые зарабатывают очень много денег, who earn plenty of money. Plenty of money это много денег, выражение. Who earn plenty of money. It's like in every profession. Это, в принципе, как в каждой профессии. It's like in every profession. It's like in every profession. However, тем не менее, I often hear, я часто слышу, however, I often hear that many accountants, что многие бухгалтера, that many accountants have a problem, имеют проблему, или имеют проблемы, have problems with their employment, со своим трудоустройством, with their employment. The reason is, причина в том, что the reason is that there are too many accountants. Сейчас слишком много бухгалтеров или бухгалтеров. There are too many accountants. The reason is that there are too many accountants. If you work in Moscow, for example, if you work in Moscow, если ты работаешь в Москве, for example, you have to compete. Тебе нужно конкурировать. You have to compete with other accountants, нужно конкурировать с другими бухгалтерами. You have to compete with other accountants who live in Russia. Who live in Russia, которые живут в России. Not only in Moscow, не только в Москве. Not only in Moscow. Why? Почему? Why? Many accountants, многие бухгалтера, many accountants are ready to work as freelancers. Многие бухгалтера работают как фрилансеры, то есть удаленно, and take distant work. И берут удаленную работу. And take distant work. И берут удаленную работу. They don't mind. Они не против. Don't mind это выражение в английском языке значит не против. They don't mind working for little money. Они не против работать за маленькие деньги. They don't mind working for little money. They don't mind working for little money. It's a real problem. it's a real problem for many accountants. Это действительно проблема. It's a real problem for many accountants who work in big cities, которые работают в больших городах. Who work in big cities. Distant work. Distant work is становится все более популярным. Distant work is getting more and more popular. Удаленная работа становится все более популярной. Distant work is getting more and more popular. Ну, такой вот текстик мы сами небольшой написали. Ну, как небольшой, относительно небольшой. Давайте сами проверим и повторим. Would you like to be an accountant? I know many people think that accountants earn lots of money. Is it really so? Certainly, there are some people, accountants, who earn plenty of money. It's like in every profession. However, I often hear that many accountants have problems with their employment. The reason is that there are too many accountants. If you work in Moscow, for example, you have to compete with other accountants who live in Russia. Ну, здесь, возможно, не должен будешь, а возможно придется. Да? You might compete. Почему you might compete? Потому что, может, и не придется. Потому что не все компании готовы брать удаленных сотрудников. You might compete with the other accountants who live in Russia, not only in Moscow. Why? Many accountants are Many accountants are ready to work as freelancers and take distant work. They don't mind working for little money. It's a real problem for many accountants who work in big cities. Distant work is getting more and more popular.